Hey mamas, so we are at 36 weeks and counting. I am so ready. I am so tired. Everything hurts. Walking hurts. Baby has dropped. The pressure is absolutely ridiculous. But of course, we're trying to at least get to full term, which is next week. Yay. Anyways, so I have been seeing all these October mommies popping out in September and not being prepared as far as their hospital bags and stuff goes. So I figured I should stop procrastinating and get my hospital bag packed and put in the car today. That is my goal. So I'm just gonna run through real quick what I'm putting in my hospital bag. I do have a 6-year old. I cannot remember if I even packed a bag with her. So I'm really like just after watching a bunch of videos trying to push things together of okay, what I really want to bring, because I'm really not trying to bring like suitcases to the hospital. Anyways, so because I talk a lot, let me get started. So I'm gonna do baby stuff first because he's way less. For baby, of course, I'm bringing a nice little cute blanket for him. I am bringing some bird clots. So I know they have like the little white washcloths in the hospital, but they're really tiny. So these are just like the bigger bird clots that absorb a lot. Like I said, I'm just bringing two. I am bringing his going home outfit, of course. I'm also bringing a changing pad. So what I do remember is I was changing my daughter in the either on the bed or in the little bassinet, and things get messy. This is a boy, and I know they tend to spray. So because of that, I figured this would be a way that I can stay in the bed and not have to like get up too much if we're changing in the middle of the night, and not having to mess up the bed in case he goes. I'm also bringing some extra pacifiers. From what I remember, they gave like the green ones in the hospital, so I just brought two other different kinds, just in case he didn't like the green one. And a sound machine for me and baby. Hospitals are noisy. They claim that you can try to get some rest, but let's be real, they come in like every 2 seconds. Somebody needs something, so sleep is non-existent. But at least baby could potentially stay asleep. I have a little nameplate, kind of like welcome to the world. If you guys saw from my last video, we are doing a safari team for the nursery, so I figured get a safari plate and we'll just, as we fill in the information, add it to his nursery. I am bringing a sleep sack and also the sleep swaddle, just to see which one he likes better, because this is something I am going to use when he gets home. A little lovey for pictures. Guys, this receiving blanket was mine. And I also did it with my daughter. So now I'm going to do it with my son and every other kid I have. And I'm super excited about this because it's just like, oh, I'm going to wrap you in the blanket I was wrapped in. So I'm excited about that. As far as outfits go, my husband is like a huge Ducks fan. And he wanted this boy to come out representing the Ducks the second he was born. So once he takes his first bath, this is what he's going into. I said, okay. And then I just brought like 3 of the little footsies because hospitals are cold and it is getting a little chilly over here. So I don't want him to freeze. And then my boppy. I used this with my daughter. It was very convenient because she was very heavy and I was in a lot of pain because she tore me. So that came in handy. Now for me, so I am bringing my breast pump with me because that's something I want to start doing like right away. I have my toiletry bag with, toothbrush, toothpaste, hair products, face products, all the products here. I have my belly band. Because guys, I am 207 pounds and counting, and I need this weight to drop like immediately because I've never been this big in my life. So this is going on like right after he pops out and I take a shower, and it's gonna stay on unless they tell me to take it off, but I'm trying to snap back as quick as possible. I am bringing my own towel, a dark one preferably because you might be bleeding and stuff. If y'all been to the hospitals, y'all know them towels is like the flimsiest, shrimpiest towels known to man. They're not comfortable. So yeah, bring your own towel. Nursing bras, I'm just bringing two. I really, really love this brand. It's called Whole Fish. I got it off of Amazon. I use it with my daughter. They're super, super, super comfortable. I am bringing a labor gown. So hospital gowns, they're itchy, they're starchy, they're uncomfortable. This is so comfortable. Like, I have a big thing with clothes and comfortability. So yeah, this was like a must-have for me. I also got two regular button-down nightgowns. Got it from Amazon, super cheap. Just something easy where I don't have to like pull on and pull off when they're doing their checks, and also when I'm breastfeeding baby. My going home outfit is literally a dress because I do not want anything restrictive. If it happens to be cold, I'll just bring a jacket. What else? So I also have the Haka. I've never used this before, but I did hear like it's a great way to kind of pump while you're breastfeeding baby. So like have baby on one side and have the Haka on the other to kind of like save whatever milk supply. So I'm gonna try that out. Bringing some breastfeeding bags. And also this lactation drink mix. My friend swore by this. She just had a baby. She's been using this and her milk production is like insane. So I'm definitely gonna try it out. I also got this Frida breastfeeding postpartum kit. Now, I've never used it before, but it has like everything you need for breastfeeding, like from the nipple spray, ice packs, hot packs, nursing pads, nipple balm, just everything for breastfeeding in here. I did not do well with breastfeeding with my daughter. Like, I really struggled. So this time around, I'm really just trying to prepare myself a bit better, especially since I know so much more. Shower shoes, of course, because we're not touching the nasty ground with our bare feet. Heating pad, because breastfeeding hurts from what I remember. It's like contractions all over again. So this is just for comfort. I am bringing my own peri bottle. The hospital does provide one, but this one, I like the fact that it has like the long neck and curve. I think it'll be way easier when I'm cleaning up. Sanitizer wipes and hand sanitizers. Yes, hospital has hand sanitizers, but they're normally mounted to a wall. Do you want to get up every 2 seconds when it's time for you to clean your hands? I think not. At least I don't want to. So this is going to stay by me so I can keep my hands clean. Of course, a folder that has my birth plan, able to keep all the documents stored in here in one place. A blanket for comfort. Okay, this part is just me as a nurse being extra, okay guys? So, Clorox wipes, because some of these rooms that they deem is clean, not clean. So my husband will get to clean in the second we are assigned a postpartum room. Just the surfaces that we'll be touching, you know, you don't have to go into deep cleaning. And then I don't want to be under sheets, they're blank, anything like that. I don't want it like actually touching me. I've had horror stories, okay? So we were going through some old things that we're gonna throw out, including sheets. I'm just gonna bring these with me from home. And then when we're done, I'm gonna throw them out. And then I'm bringing my own pillow. Same thing with this pillowcase, it will be thrown out. I have my actual pillow in a plastic bag, well, like a trash bag, just in case, you know, any fluids or anything hits it, so it doesn't ruin the pillow itself, because I like that pillow. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Car seat's already installed, so I'm packing this today, putting it in the car. But yeah, if I have missed anything, or you have packed something in your bag that you think is like, oh my god, you really need to bring this, please drop it in the comments below. I am all open to suggestions. But that's pretty much it. We are almost there. Let me know what week you guys are on. For all my October mamas, listen, October is next week. We are like literally knocking on the door. So I wish all of you guys a safe delivery who are almost at that due date. For you guys who are creeping up, y'all almost there. Just hold on, we got this. The babies are coming. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.